How do we open ourselves to experience Kabbalah? Is it by changing our attitude from egoistic desires to altruistic? We can't really just open ourselves to Kabbalah. There is already just a basic attraction to Kabbalah, but that attraction is a seed. It needs to develop by receiving direct information and experience from people who are in attainment, who know the path and who can direct a person, help a person know what the path is and to stay on it. In other words, a person needs to study first, because study in Kabbalah is not learning facts and being able to repeat them. The texts provide targets for us. They show us places to aim that are very unlike our own quality. They help us aim at spiritual targets in a way, and then explain what needs to change within us in order to do that. It's correct that the basis of it has got to do with a basic egoistic or self-interest that we naturally have that prevents our larger perception. And the connection to and the intention to live for the well-being of the whole of existence is the thing that opens us. But our problem is that the definitions that we have of both egoism and altruism, they're both egoistic perceptions. Those definitions are not correct. And so we need to receive teachings from the sages and from Kabbalists and so on, so that we begin to feel in our heart closer and closer to what the upper force, what the thing that creates us and evolves this whole thing, what that fundamental force, which we're calling altruism, actually is in our heart. That is, how do we live that? It's not a definition, but it's a living force. So that takes some time. It takes some instruction. It takes effort, and it takes experience. In other words, you can call that study. And that's why we offer KabU, because that's really the only way to enter it, to open it. You can't get it just by reading books, because even the books, the terms in the books, will be heard by us in our egoistic senses.